All right, it's the Rundown Wednesday. It's brought to you by Body Armor. Once again, the drink of champions, the drink of high-quality bloggers, superb baseball superstars, UFC fighters. I'm drinking the Octo Orange. Feits is just going ham on that 28-ouncer. Do it. Do it. Finish it. Do it. Don't spill. Don't spill. Yeah.
Oh, he got it.
Atta boy.
Nice,
I've been trying to do that every time we do it.
Nice.
I've been so full all the time.
Hydrated as fuck
Probably that
right
time.
now. I'm gonna go.
I already drank mine, so
I'm gonna go like pinkies up and just sip gently, like a
I don't know
gentleman.
if Body Armor is gonna like
I'm gonna be
this.
sick the rest of the rundown now. It's just
That's binge drinking.
too
You
much-
can't promote binge drinking. Body
too much
Armor's not gonna
liquid
be
in my
happy.
stomach.
I don't know if Body Armor is gonna like this part of the plug, but I already drank mine because Body Armor, not only delicious but great spitters.
Oh,
Got a
yeah.
wide mouth.
Yeah.
So I look forward to it every day.
You know what?
My
I like
Body
it's
Armor
covered up, so I don't have to see
spitter.
your disgusting
Yeah.
fucking spit all
Well,
over the
which
place.
that's
a problem because
almost
you grab that.
had
and-
2 of these on my desk the other day.
Yeah.
One was full of Body Armor, one was full. Got a little hairy. I did the old nope.
Oh, you hit it right before
I
you
I was like, wait, okay.
Yep, electrolytes. Oh, these all have coconut water, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I
I've
didn't
been
realize
doing
that.
it without even realizing.
Look at that, they are. They're sneaking it in. 300% of your daily value of B3, B5, B6, B9, and B12.
Wow.
Love
all
it.
Of them, huh?
Vitamins
All the
A,
Bs.
C, and E. Done.
They call it-
B12
they call it-
shot.
they call it the
Potassium
killer bees.
like a motherfucker. 1,225 milligrams.
That's a lot. That's more potassium than a banana.
Is it
Goddamn right it
B12?
is.
Is it the B12 shots that you get?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't
yeah,
even
yeah.
need that anymore. You just
I
drink
once
one of
did
these.
the IV thing in Vegas, and like the nurses that come are like the it's like the
strippers?
fakest thing
Yeah.
ever. They're like, you guys done any drugs in the last 5 hours? Like, no. I was like, come on, but then we're like, can we get a B12 shot? They're like, can we get a B12
Yeah, no,
shot?
definitely not.
They're like, no, we're just in Vegas.
Didn't I
They're
see
like,
you at Spearmint Rhino?
can we get a B12 shot? And they're like, no, like we only give one like every 24 hours. If you had like got all official. Like Jesus Christ.
Just drink yourself a Body Armor and avoid the fake stripper nurses in Vegas.
This is
Nah,
better.
man.
I'll tell you, that Body Armor is
Those-
better
this-
than the fake like IVs that you get in Vegas.
There's strippers who do intravenous drugs. Like
Yeah.
the only
One of
necessity
them
to
said
get
she
a
was in
job.
nursing school.
Oh,
Yeah,
in
and
nursing
how's
school.
she paying her way through that?
It was, have you ever stuck a needle in a vein? Do you know how to not collapse a lung? Okay, here you go. I'm not collapse a vein.
I mean, yeah, like Lochte was doing that shit the other day. Don't be Lochte.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
drink
by
your
the
Body
way.
Armor.
Like,
Yeah,
of
that's-
course Lochte was doing that. Like
Yeah.
the fucking USADA has to. Like, come on.
Yeah.
It's Lochte's party.
USADA?
Yeah,
That's what it's called?
that's the drug.
I mean, I know
that's
it's
the drug
I
testing.
always called it USADA.
Yeah, I think.
No, it's USADA.
USADA?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Makes it
something
sound
every day.
very, very like official.
You can order your Body Armor on the 7 Now app. It's from 7-Eleven. You go download the free app, 7 Now. Get it delivered to wherever you are at any time. So rock out with your Body Armor.
You don't have to get out of bed?
Yeah, right?
It's
It
up
comes right to you.
Saturday.
I mean, you got to get to your front door.
I'll roll.
Yeah, you can
gas.
leave it open.
Right now, Christmas in July, enormous sale going on in the Barstool Sports store. The short sleeve Henleys are $16. That's free.
That is
I mean,
pretty
anything under $20 is
These
actually
Henleys
free.
in particular, they make you look pretty good.
I know, but you know what it is? When I sat down and we talked about putting these on sale, our guy Rich was like, I know exactly what you need. You need like it to be like scooped a little bit, but not too trendy, and you need some like heavy fabric that covers your man boobs. I was like, yes,
Yeah.
you know our crowd so well. $16, $19 for the long sleeve, half off like most of the stuff here. You got your goddamn Jet sweater. You got your Viva sweater. You're rocking the
All I want for
Steve
Christmas, Steve
Harrington.
Harrington.
Shanghai Sharks.
Shanghai Sharks.
I mean, basically, you're gonna need, you know that come Christmas, you're gonna want your sweaters. So buy it now for 50% off. Stash it in the closet and rock it when it comes to
Got
Christmas
premium,
time.
all premium lines 50. All the golf, the Q-zips are 50%. They got
The Saturdays Are for the Boys last year, all those slogans,
Yep.
50% off.
a lot going
Everything.
on.
I mean, monster
Beautiful.
sale.
It's beautiful.
Clearing out all the joggers are on sale. Everything. So go get your Barstool swag.
And there's
for
summer stuff too.
at a
Summer's not over.
diesel
There's like
discount.
T-shirts and tanks and all that stuff.
We begin
those
with
ones, I think those ones are quite 50, but they're all
No, but
everything's
everything's
still,
from 10 to
everything's
50%,
Still
so-
a
10. I
discount.
thought I've been saying 20. Whoops.
who knows. So we begin with Z Burger. The burger joint is using James Foley, the journalist who was beheaded by ISIS, as their promotional vehicle. So they put up a picture of like the burger and then him in the background with the ISIS terrorists, and it said like, when your friend says he wants to go to McDonald's instead of Z Burger.
That's bad.
It's not good.
But we're talking
Yeah,
about it.
no.
I've never.
No, but I'm craving a Z-Burger.
I had
don't
no
know
idea
what
what
I didn't even know
Z-Burger
I don't
Z-Burger
know what
was.
it is. I gotta have
I've
one.
never heard of
I
Z-Burger. Now we
absolutely
have.
to have a
So,
Z-Burger now.
you know, if you're on the map.
It's kind of like hanging out with the bad guy. Like when you're a kid, you're like the bad boy in school. Like, oh, I want to go hang out with Timmy. Like he's the one who's gonna get in trouble. Like I want to go hang out with Z-Burger.
Now,
Yeah, it's like the bad. Yeah, you get a little edge, you get a little street cred.
do you think these companies are starting to figure out the game?
Yeah.
And by that I mean Z-Burger's like no one knows what Z-Burger is. Where even is Z-Burger?
DC based.
Okay, so
Hey,
no one
New
knows
York,
what
Tommy. Can you figure that out before the end of
no
the
one knows what Z-Burger is.
And if so,
If
order
we
some.
can, if we tweet this and we can just deal with like the 12 hours of backlash, we have the CEO ready to go with his statement. We're ready to do it. Is it worth?
As long as you don't get like literally shut down.
yeah,
it's fine.
is it worth the bad publicity for 24 hours to get everyone to say Z-Burger?
Let me
There's
tell you
one
what.
question: is a Z-Burger good? Because if a Z-Burger's fire,
Nate, is
I mean,
Z-Burger good?
done.
Oh!
It says
I
it's
mean,
really
Are there
good.
any in New York?
Yeah, I don't see any in New York.
So like to me, if they're
We're just in DC.
if like I like Shake Shack or In and Out or any of these burgers, I like Five Guys or my favorite like a Rathbones burger.
Five Guys, that's
If they did something fucked up, I'd be like, but I like the burger, so I'm still gonna eat it.
Yeah.
If Z-Burger sucks, then you can't be doing this. But
Just
if you
win,
got
baby.
if your product backs it up, then I think you go and you deal with the fallout and you get on the map big time.
I don't think you're even totally necessary. I don't think it has to be that good.
But I'm saying if it's
No,
not,
because
if it's not good,
But
then
John's right. Like if I ever find myself
You're gonna
walking
try it.
past a Z-Burger, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that place that did the terrible tweet.
Yeah.
That was like super offensive. And let's be honest,
memorable.
that was a really bad tweet.
really bad.
Really
I
bad.
mean, that
tweet.
might be like the worst.
right, but
Something.
they
Nah.
have like.
What's
I
worse?
can't think of something worse, but I just
I
can't
really
think of
can't.
anything. I don't.
Spaghetti-
my memory goes to
SpaghettiO's
yesterday.
9/11
think-
tweet is still.
Yeah.
I mean,
9/11 's
there's
tough.
the O raising the flag
That's
like
pretty
Iwo
tough.
Jima.
That is tough.
That's such an outrageous thing.
Beheading is ISIS beheadings are like
That's really
as
bad.
grisly
And a
and gruesome
journalist
as it
too,
gets.
like with
Yeah.
everything that's going on in the world right
That's
now.
about as ugly as it gets.
Yeah, this is a pretty perfect bad one. I forgot about like factoring in like
Yeah,
just
just
the attacks on
everything.
journalism.
Yeah, like people are, newspapers getting shut down, all this stuff.
You all right, bud? What's going on?
I got a cramp in
Charlie
the bottom
horse?
of my foot.
Oh, those are the worst. Little Charlie horse.
I'm trying to fight through it, but we gotta acknowledge it at this
Good
point.
thing, well, you'll be good because you drank all that body armor.
Yeah, that's right.
you want
Get
some
that
more?
potassium,
That potassium
going.
in.
No, we're good now.
Yeah, Z-Burger, Kuncel. Also, we're cunceling straws. It's a wrap for straws.
Wait, don't cuncel Z-Burger. Uncuncel Z-Burger.
Uncuncel Z-Burger.
Cuncel straws, though.
Straws are counsel.
Straws.
I mean, they had a good run. Straws have probably been around for like, I don't know, a couple hundred years or some shit. It's a wrap. for them.
No.
No? When do you think straws were invented?
Like the 50s.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought like they'd figure out a way
No.
to drink it in like the 1800s.
I feel like it came around when like the TV dinners and the microwaves.
Figure it
and
out.
all
When
that
were
shit.
straws invented? I could see like the first fast food chain or something.
Yeah.
Like, we also have straws.
Right, like the first McDonald's.
Yeah.
That's when you start getting straws. Because like think about this, in like the 50s, people didn't drink iced coffee.
Yeah, but they were drinking soda.
Yeah, you drink pop out of the
You
glass
couldn't get
bottle.
ice.
Out of
You
the
You
gla-
couldn't
they-
get ice.
I just call it
First
pop.
known
Why the
straws
fuck
were
does it
made
call it
by
pop?
the Sumerians, which
No,
Yeah, well,
they're
that's
not
like
talking about
10,000
that,
years ago.
Tommy.
BCE.
Why? It's probably hollowed out bones. Yeah, that counts.
Let's see. Marvin C. Stone patented the modern drinking straw made of paper in 1888.
Okay.
When
and
when
we're going
was the
back. We're going
plastic?
back. It's retro.
Give us the plastic one.
Fucking 200 years.
I need to know the plastic one because that's what
Modern
we're talking
plastic
about.
straws are made with a larger bore.
Yeah, but we're making the straw ones.
Right,
the
but we're
paper
talking
ones.
about the plastic ones going out of style.
A bendable straw or bendy straw is 1937.
Okay, that's a little off.
Yeah.
And I mean, you got to figure the bendy straw was after the real straw.
Yeah.
I've never been a straw guy though. I'm
No.
over figuring out. What
I
the straw
love
is.
straw.
Well, here's the thing. I am not a straw guy, but you can't take away straws.
Nah, you seen the picture of the turtle?
It's just the one turtle.
Nah, a bunch
it's
of
one
turtles.
turtle. This is like when you talk about like the outrage and it's actually just one person talking. This is one turtle who got a straw up his fucking
if
schnoz,
one
and now we're gonna
turtle-
ruin straws for everybody.
Yeah, if one turtle has to die, I don't need another one.
I mean,
One
you're an
turtle had
honorable
to
man.
be the martyr.
But that's because you're not a straw guy.
I'm not
For
a
you,
straw-
for
I'm
you
a big
iced
straw
coffee
guy.
guys, what would you do without straws?
Okay, so
You can't just drink an
First
iced
of all,
coffee straight up.
the paper straw is terrible.
Oh, I like it.
Nate says
You,
no.
I like the
no,
feel of
you
it.
drink a paper straw like 2 sips and it's
know-
already fucking collapsing on itself.
Yeah,
No,
I didn't even know
terrible.
they existed until
And
today.
it's just the
You
texture.
drank a bad one.
It's terrible. Straws, I'm a big straw guy. I've already like started thinking like, what should I just start? Because I thought it was happening like in a month. I was like, I'm just gonna start stealing all the straws from Starbucks and like selling them.
Black market.
Yeah.
That's what I said. All like the basic white girls.
I think what I'm gonna have to
straws.
do is I'm gonna have to like put like a straw around a necklace and just walk around with a straw.
Well, people are doing like glass straws and metal straws that like it's one that lasts forever.
I can't keep track of a pen.
Glass straws
Like,
and metal straws are for drugs.
Yeah, that's it. That's two. That's a crack pipe.
Glass straws is called a crack pipe.
That's actually good for like. Yeah, like if you get arrested for the like, no, that's my.
Hey, listen, man, I'm all about the turtles.
I put a lot of sugar in my iced coffee. That's probably why it's got the residue.
It's the one fucking turtle, man. You can't cancel.
Is it really just one
straws.
turtle?
I mean,
I don't know.
I've seen the one turtle
like-
over and over and over
This
again.
fucking turtle
It's
ruined
like
the whole
saying
thing.
that like a
Yes.
fucking a fish or a bird with its neck caught in
No,
the.
but you know what's
we
the
didn't
bad
think you
part?
could have it one
Okay.
time. We didn't
When
get
they
rid of
cut-
those.
when they're like,
Those
oh,
are
look
pretty
at
good.
the.
Those are pretty banned.
Yeah, I mean, I can grab you a six-pack right fucking now.
No, those are around all
Oh
the
yeah,
time.
yeah, it's a six pack.
I still break them up because I love the turtles.
buy a lot of six-packs.
Love them.
So like, if we're not getting rid of those, you can't get rid of straws.
the fuck
This is
do you
more
get rid
like
of
I
straws?
understand.
Is
Listen,
this just
I don't even
Starbucks?
like
Is
straws,
this
and I don't
just
want to kill the
Starbucks?
turtles. But it's like, no, it's like cities. Like Santa Barbara said, like if you
it's going to New
serve
York.
straws, you get like jail time.
It's been going on in Newport all summer.
I
So I've
mean,
been
come on.
drinking from plastic
We're
straws.
getting silly. This is just silly.
You know what
People out there
I
who
don't
feel
like about it
passionately
is
about this are
I don't like the I like to have almost like a trigger. I bend the plastic straw in my drink. I bend it over and I use it to stir a little bit.
What
You
about
can't
chewing
bend the
straws?
plastic straw.
I like to chew on a straw.
Yeah. I mean, I have some use for straws.
What if I burn my own straws? What if I collect all my straws and I burn them after using them? Is that
Well, that's
okay?
not good for the environment either.
What was it, the Charlie Kelly? That's how the stars get made? The trash, when he burns the trash.
Second half of the rundown is brought to you by Movement. Get yourself some Movement sunglasses. Right now, we're still in the middle of sunglasses season because, as you know, you only wear sunglasses during the summer.
That's
Yeah.
one of your craziest takes.
No. It's only when it's hot out. That's the only time you need sunglasses.
The snow reflects the sun. You need them in this winter too. You're
Nah.
trying to cut their business in half. It's crazy.
It's true. Buy them all year round. You either get the like $400 pair, and then when you sit on them, or you break them, or you lose them in the ocean, or forget them when you're drunk, you want to kill yourself. Or you can get the CVS brand for like $10. That the little they bend too much, they get too loose, and those suck. So find something right in the middle. The Movement watches, the Movement sunglasses. They're affordable, they're stylish, they're cool, they're cutting edge. All sorts of different styles, frames, lenses, colors, the whole nine.
Get the weekend. The weekend ones are hot.
The weekend I like to hide. 15% off when you go to mvmt.com/rundown, and they start at just $70. So it's an already fair price, and you get an additional discount when you go to mvmt.com/rundown. Rough N Rowdy coming up in August 5th. We got Pride vs. Prejudice, Gay Pat fighting that hillbilly homophobe. And we also have on the docket the Punk versus Pig. We got the cop who's going to fight the skateboarder Punk. And it turns out that the Youngstown police force, not too keen on that, so they fired this dude.
I mean, this was the most obvious thing in history, right?
Yeah.
Like the moment that video started and Rowan was like walking around with the, like standing there while he was about to issue a ticket, and the cameraman, and I think it was Buddha Ben was out there. I was like, you can't do this.
Do all that. I mean, it's like cops, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but,
it's a
but
ride-along.
cops is a cops.
It's like sanctions and
Is
shit.
that's
I mean, we're real.
thing.
I feel like
You could have given him like a
You
warning.
you were surprised by
Could
that?
have given
I
like
think
a
it was an
strike,
overreaction.
not like a fire,
The once the mayor gets involved, then you're kind of fucked.
Once Mary gets involved, yeah, but I wasn't shocked
Right.
by this.
No.
Maybe you could have given him a slap on the wrist, a little suspension. Granted, like you cops kill people and don't get fired, so it's like this
Pretty
is-
valid
this
point. Like
is
cops
not
have
as
done a
bad
lot
as
worse
that.
recently. Yeah.
But still, I wasn't
definitely that one.
surprised.
It's a very fair point.
Very good point,
Very
John.
fair point.
I was not-
but I still wasn't shocked. I still
No.
Either way, this is. I mean, Dave is now going to double the guy's salary for still
pay.
fighting. He's
He's
still
gonna make
fighting.
a lot of money
It's now
on
going to
this
be a
fight.
huge fight.
Like 30 grand for this guy.
It's part of our 5 fight. Like we have like a main card, and Pat's obviously part of it. But I'm excited. This is
You
gonna
know
be-
who? If I'm the Punk, I'm on the line real quick, being like,
See, this is the only thing. The only problem I have with what Dave did is we need to make it so like so whatever the double the salary is, put that up. If the cop loses, then his salary goes to the skateboarder. He gets paid like his,
that's
whatever
what I'm saying.
it is.
Like
so say it's like
that guy-
$100 is his salary, which obviously it's not. We'll put $200 up on the line. So if the cop wins, he gets $200.
Right.
If he loses, he gets 100, and
The other guy gets it.
100.
Yeah, like, that guy needs to be negotiating right now.
Right.
Because for that dude to
Because
just
like
get
then it
a
will be like,
fucking
oh
chunk
boy,
of change.
here we go. Right.
Because he got fired. It's like, hey, we're still doing this. We're still in the same fight here.
Right.
It's still, I'm the other half of this thing.
Right.
So you're trying to promote? Pay me. So.
Bill Burr's back for this too.
Yep.
Bill Burr back.
And he's like, he loves
excited.
this shit. He loves it more than Dave.
Oh,
this is Dave's baby,
I'm
and Bill
very, very
is
excited.
obsessed with it. So that'll be August 5th. RoughNRowdyBrawl.com. Get your pay-per-view. You buy it ahead of time. It's $16.99. Goes up to $20 the night of.
It's also like I think it's like 5,000 people in the
arena?
audience in the arena.
awesome.
And
The birthplace of boxing
Yeah,
and-
the guy Pat is fighting is from Youngstown.
Oh
So
boy.
and Pat was like, but like people will not root for him because he's I think a ex-convict.
Oh yeah, no, there's no way the people in Youngstown are rooting for that.
When Pat
Everyone wants a
McAfee
Floyd Mayweather
says,
fight?
when Pat McAfee says from Youngstown, Ohio, because Pat
That's just gonna
McAfee's
go
doing the like
bananas.
Bruce Buffer and the in-ring announcing, the place is gonna be out of control.
We gotta have Chris introduce him.
No, Pat's
Homophobe
introducing
ex-con
everyone. Nope,
From Youngstown, Ohio.
nope. I just want to hear from Youngstown, Ohio.
Yeah, well, fuck that.
You
You
think
do,
people
like-
aren't going to cheer for this guy in Youngstown, Ohio because
But also,
yeah,
Pat,
yeah.
like this is a
you
moment.
have a better outlook of the world than I thought you did.
There's no
the hometown
there's,
guy,
There's
and
no
it's
better
Youngstown.
moment than be
He's
able to
just
go in
such
there
a
and
big piece of
silence.
shit. Like if people know who he is,
Right.
they're not gonna cheer for him.
But you should want it. You should want the from Youngstown, Ohio, because if you can go in there and like be the ultimate
I'll be
heel
the,
and
the
silence
big gay
everyone,
villain.
yeah.
it'd be awesome.
Yeah.
So, all right, I mean, get your pay-per-views now. That's going to have some extra juice in it, and obviously Pride versus Prejudice is the heavyweight matchup, the big shot fight of the night. So,
Stop yawning. I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not tired. It's the lights. They always do it to me.
we
that
got
was
this
aside.
chick at the DMV, mail time legend, queen, slept on the job for 2,200 hours over the course of the last 4 years. Nobody ever filed the paperwork or actually like, did a formal complaint, so they know it, but she's like good.
I love
She's
it.
fine.
Yeah, there's no
Dude,
like
see, that's
official.
what fucking A. This whole company needs to start being like the DMV. Fucking, I fell asleep once. Hank took a picture of me. Nate fell asleep once. I think Hank took a picture of him. We all snitch on each other.
Wayne
Fuck that.
Wayne Jetski didn't talk for a year
Oh,
straight
yeah, it's very
because he got
cool.
caught napping.
Nate caught jet ski.
But
if
that's
someone's napping
Dave
here,
has created a snitch culture.
Yes.
it's not.
Dave
it's
does not realize
right.
he has created the most toxic culture in the world. It's like, no, it's a great place to work.
Yeah.
Everyone's just constantly on edge and
Snitching each other,
like
yeah.
so run down that we're falling asleep in random places. And when you do so, you get snitched on.
Yes.
Come to work for Barstool.
This woman though, like any other job, I'd be like, come on, like this is absurd. But the DMV, I think we all expect this.
It fits in perfect. If
Right.
you're gonna sleep on the job anywhere, it's that.
The DMV
If I go to like order my food and someone's napping behind the desk at McDonald's, I'd be like, what the fuck? I go to DMV and I see someone sleeping behind the counter, I'd be like,
You go to a government agency,
Yeah.
what do you expect? I went to the post office recently because I had to renew my passport. They had one pen that they were passing down the
love it.
line.
I love it.
A single pen.
I love it.
It was incredible.
Government resources,
It
man.
was a line of 60 people
Yeah.
because there was one woman working and they passed it. There were probably 7 people napping in the back.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there was just one lady
There
with
was-
a pen
yo,
being like,
there
here you guys
was-
go fill out your passport.
there was
application."
7 people and a mountain of pens back
Yes.
there.
The move that I used to pull would be just go into my car and put in my headphones like I was talking on the phone, and then like put my seat back a little and just take like 15 minutes.
I used
little
to
power
sleep
recharge.
in an engine room. In the summertime, I was an engineer's assistant in like a high-rise building, and there was a engine room like kind of off to the side, and I used to sleep on like when you get in the mail, like instead of packing peanuts, they have like a plastic bag that's like
Yeah.
filled with air.
Yeah.
That was my pillow. And I used to just lay on that as a pillow. And one time
Gotta
these
do
guys
it.
came in, they were like taking measurements on like some of the fucking engines, and I was like sleeping around the corner.
Gotta do it.
So I just like popped out. And I was like, hey, and they were like, what? You've been here the whole time?
Right.
I was like, oh yeah, I was checking the levels over there as well.
Fucking engine.
And I was like,
16-year-old Kevin Clancy.
yeah, I was like, I was doing the same thing. They're like, all right, yeah.
But yeah, that's not the engine room, dude. It's a fuse box.
Right.
How much
Whatever,
more-
same
I
thing.
mean, it'd be so much more productive. Everyone would be so much more productive if they
Naps.
just allowed a nap every day.
Yeah.
Well, that's like, you got to get those, like, in Google, they have, like, the nap pods.
Yeah, I
and
think in
shit.
Japan that's
yeah.
where everyone's.
The problem is everyone jerks off in those.
Is it a problem?
Yes.
Well, you gotta have a cleaning crew.
You have a jerk off room. That's
No,
a
you
problem.
need to. I think, like, if you make it small enough, you need to make it basically like an MRI machine, and then you can. just-
So it's actually not
yeah,
that
like,
enjoyable.
you can't actually like
Yeah.
get your hands
Like, you
up.
have to
That's
truly
how you-
sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Not a bad idea.
I don't know. Like I'm not too worried if people are jerking off in it.
When we
Sounds like a guy's
first,
gonna jerk off in it.
dude, when we
You
first,
just coming all over the room. You with fire hose?
yeah,
Somebody around here would. Yeah.
yeah. When we first moved to New York City, Dave was like, we should put some beds into the office, and I was like, that is the worst idea ever.
Because
Like,
they could make you live here.
Yeah, people would just live.
They'd be
here.
like, why didn't you stay all night long? You could have had a bed.
We would just
Fuck
have
you,
people
Dave.
living here all the time.
Wants to turn
yeah.
into nurses.
Yeah, no, that would absolutely.
You're on
exactly
call
right.
tonight.
Yeah, yeah.
On call.
I was like, that's even worse culture.
Yeah,
It was just like, hey, like here you go, guys. Let's just make a barracks.
And
at
the
the
bed
office.
would be so gross too.
Oh.
Shout out to Lisa Mattresses though, it would be comfortable.
Mm.
Last story of the day: Kim Possible, the Disney cartoon, is
Tommy,
becoming.
can you get this story up? Because I haven't seen the lady yet.
Yeah,
me
I need
neither.
to see
Let's
it
get the
too.
picture. So they're making a live action movie. It was a cartoon. Now they're casting a real life person. And Kim Possible fans are none too happy that this chick is not hot enough. And I kind of sided with them. I mean, Kim Possible was a minx.
Yeah, I mean this.
She
chick
was a
is-
fucking rocket.
See it, Tommy.
You know who I always thought?
So this is the
I mean, she's
actress.
too young to really.
Yeah, like, well,
Why-
I mean, Kim
you
Possible
have a-
is probably a teenage girl, and
You have a text group called "Liberalism is a Mental Disorder."
I
that was not that. You
That
should
just
not have-
popped up.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying
That's
to look at
terrible
anything.
timing.
I literally just
That's-
popped up.
It's ironic. It's not. It's too long to explain.
Okay.
I don't actually care about
I think
politics.
she's. What's
We got
someone's
MAGA
problem?
Tommy over
The
here.
best part is, yeah.
Fuck smoke.
It's not like.
Tommy smokes.
See,
and
he's
it's like
fucked
That
now.
just popped up. I
Just a bunch
didn't
of
look
internet
for that.
commenters
I know.
hammering
Yeah, that
away.
just literally popped
He's
up.
totally fucked now because now if he says that that's fake, now he's the other side of things. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
so you're a liberal beta cuck. Okay, I get
It's
it.
ironic, but I don't want to say anymore. It's not.
The people who are mad at this, like, obviously have never had sex either. So they're like, what do they even? Like, I would love to line up all the people. It's all nerds, right?
I asked.
Line them all up and be like, you wouldn't talk to this girl in a bar, or a Comic-Con.
Kim Possible is a bad bitch. This is not a bad bitch.
Okay, well that I can understand. Like, if you don't think she's badass
We
enough.
want the baggy pants. We want the crop top. We want a hoe.
Oh, okay, that's different.
I mean, people are just none too pleased.
Like,
Everyone
how- this is
criticizing
so-
this wants a
people here
grown-ass
are
woman
so-
to play a high school girl. Like, go away. You're not target audience. Sorry, she's not 26 years old. I mean, I just want my live-action Kim Possible to be authentic, and Kim Possible is sexy as fuck. Facts.
She was,
I don't even
no
know
doubt.
who it is originally.
Neither do I, but I mean, I know she is. I didn't watch the show, but
What is the show? It's a
It was
cartoon?
on, yeah,
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 I
it was
think
on
it's like a
Disney.
teenage girl who's like
I
a
always
like a
thought she
spy or
was
some
drawn
shit.
after the chick from Even Stevens.
Yeah,
I always
Ren.
thought- yeah, I always
Yeah.
thought she looked like Ren.
There's a reason.
Who kind of looks
I
like
think she
have
like,
Emmy Rossum play her. 'cause
Yeah.
Emmy Rossum's a hot Ren.
Yeah, she is.
She was hot as fuck. The
And a bad bitch and a hoe.
the mom.
know, we want a hoe.
The mom from The Incredibles.
Oh, she
Oh,
thick.
yeah.
This is incredible. She went viral with that fat booty.
Yeah.
She had a fucking ass.
Ass so fat that you can see it from
Yeah.
the front.
Yeah.
She,
Real
Kim
You think
Possible
everything
is.
on her is stretchable too?
What are you trying to ask?
I don't know. Like, can she like just stretch like her fucking vagina?
Whoa.
I love how you started it like the
I
tits.
was
And you're like,
"Well,
yeah.
you know what I'm trying to ask. Like,
I hope not. I'm not
Yeah.
into that.
That's kind of weird.
well, I think she'd have to do it. You wouldn't have the strength to do it. So like,
True.
she'd have to
I'd
be
be
like,
like,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
she looked like
Yeah,
a flying
yeah.
squirrel. Just
She
have
could
like
jump
a-
off a bridge and like
Yeah.
fly with those things. Jesus Christ, John.
She could stretch your pee hole and crawl into it.
No, we don't have stretchability.
No, but she has
No,
the
you
you
strength.
get super
crawl into a
strength.
pee hole.
Yeah,
Like-
she would
like-
just rip your penis open.
No, her pee hole.
Oh,
Right,
Oh, I
oh.
was talking about my
Yeah,
pee
he
hole.
said his pee hole.
Oh, her pee hole.
just-
I
that
was
was because you
thinking.
ripped
I
your
was
dick
thinking
apart.
like Magic School Bus. Just go into
Oh,
Miss
it's not-
Incredible's
yeah.
pee hole.
Well, then you'd finally find the G spot.
That's where it is.
Get all the way
it's
in there.
inside the
You'll be able
people,
to turn-
definitely.
Look around with your own 2 eyes.
Oh, look at this
Oh,
place.
there it is.
This is nice.
This is a
I like,
big red
I like
button.
what you,
Thing up here,
I like
isn't
what you've
it?
done with the place.
It's a big red button
fleshy
with
spot is
like cobwebs and dust all over. Because no one's like, oh, there it is. Okay. Haven't hit that in a while.
I've heard of this. Yeah. Fleshy spot.
I went off the rails a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, when you're
good,
talking
though.
about hot cartoon characters, absolutely anything's possible. So, long story short, swing and a miss on the Kim Possible casting.
I'm not giving it a swing and a miss.
You know, it's a swing and a miss.
I'll give it a foul tip.
Yeah, foul tip.
That is
maybe
a
to the side.
yeah.
not
That's
straight
like
back.
struck out looking. You didn't even fucking take the bat off your shoulders. You got Wainwrighted on that one.
No,
That's
I
a
disagree.
shitty Kim Possible. That's it for the rundown.
Did you guys see last night when Dave got in the mud and I told
Smokes.
Tommy today, I was like, Tommy, Dave's not gonna fuck you, dude.
Tommy, you kind of got bodied a little bit.
I got
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how long you went on. I saw like one response from her. I don't know.
No,
I don't know
all right,
how-
first of all, I would like to address that-
Liberalism is a.
Oh, that's not all right. That's from a class. We had a class. This kid was like super conservative, and he would always yell out. And he once yelled out, "Liberalism is a mental disorder." It's a group chat from that class. It was bad timing, but it's not like a political chat.
Could have
where
been
we're talking
worse,
about
I
liberals
guess.
right
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows what
What?
else could have popped up?
Yeah, that's true.
now. What?
Could have been worse if something else popped
That
up.
was bad timing, but I don't want people thinking. I really don't care about politics. Moving on. I resent the statement that I only was like in the mud for Dave. 'cause
No, I
wanted
was
to fuck him or
fucking you.
whatever.
Obviously.
Wait,
you
no,
But
were-
no,
no, I
I'm
pulled
not.
up-
The only reason
Yeah.
you're in the mud is because Dave.
Yeah.
I pulled
no,
up
that's
old
absolutely.
tweets.
Oh no, I
Or
think Tommy
I've
had a
been-
little bit of the journal. Like he's actually went to
I've been
journalism
in the mud
school.
for
You would've done that
for
for me?
you. I pulled up old tweets when Jeff Passan came at you. I went in the
yeah,
mud for
okay, you're
you.
right, you're right.
This was like probably before you even knew who I was. Someone wrote about the Wrigleyville article. Do you remember that?
Yeah, when
I
I
went in the
sang
mud
the
for you there.
stretch.
I went in the mud last week for the entire
Okay.
company with that Chris
Okay, you're a
Hogan
mud
kid.
guy. You
But
got
it
mud
is
jokes.
funny
Someone
to,
at Dave,
but you
I
have
went
to
in the mud
admit,
for him.
being like, hey, Tommy, Dave's not gonna fuck you is kind of funny to say.
Funny, but
You're
it's
like,
it's a false narrative that
straw
so
man
you think
argument.
he is gonna
No,
fuck you? Oh, okay, all right, got it.
I just like being in the mud.
Yeah. No, I actually was. I thought Tommy made some good points. I mean,
Well, she
you
said
can't
that
be like
I also
she
journalism,
said
said,
Deadspin
journalism.
covers Barstool with actual reporting.
Right.
It was like the most absurd thing I've ever heard.
Right. you
No,
can't
but
be-
like it's like she is right that like both sides just cover each other.
Yeah, I
yeah,
agree
but she
with
can't,
that.
she was like basically saying we're doing reporting, and then Tommy's like, you just name like half its name
Hit
calling.
pieces.
That's
yeah.
not reporting.
Listen, both companies have made an absolute spectacle of Barstool and the employees and the article and the topics we talk about. So this is like the world of wrestling. It's like Laura Wags is, they have a feud going on,
Yeah.
him and Dave, her and Dave, and Dave's a creepy old man, no doubt. But like to act like she was just doing her business and writing her article and something, we're just like bullying. I mean, if anything, Laura Wagner's a bully. She's mean. She's a mean girl.
yeah.
She fucking
mean.
goes in on people. So, like, it's in the mud. It's like, if you're going to be in the mud, you're going to get dirty.
Do you think there'll be a point where, like, I think we talked about this on the radio a couple weeks ago. Like, do you think there'll be a point where we're punching down with Deadspin when they like bring us up and we always,
I mean, I feel like,
yeah, like
that was like a
they
couple
keep
years
bringing
ago.
us up. Like, why are we even?
Yeah, well,
Like, they're-
you know
they're
why
just
I
getting
do?
people to
Because
read it.
I feel like once they're gone, and that's soon, there's nobody. And that's
Right.
kind of sad.
Last night, I mean, I've reached that point with Deadspin where I'm second Sunny reference of the show rundown. I'm like rivalry.
Yeah, right.
Like, I
So,
just not there now.
I mean, it used to
no.
be a big deal when you got a hit piece written about you, and you had to make sure you formulate a response.
Dude, it
and-
used to be a day. Like it used
Yeah.
to at Barstool HQ, it turned into a day where everyone was out, everyone was going nuts.
Now it's like,
just,
I mean,
don't
I didn't
care.
read like the past couple. I
we-
knew
when
one was
we
written
went-
about large.
When
I
we
knew.
were looking at new offices, remember that morning?
Yeah.
That was when they wrote the Womp Womp one, and I came
was
up to
like,
you and Keith,
eh.
and I was like, "Yeah, see it?" I was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah."
It's no big deal anymore.
Okay.
But I mean, part of me likes it. So when they're gone, someone will try to slide in, and it'll just be forced and fabricated. At least Deadspin has the history. The new people writing it are not good. They don't even give like an opinion. Like the large one, they just like listed quotes. Like, give me something. Like, come at me.
So
And
that's
now
what
it's
that
like,
Wagner's because that is just reporting. But like
But
Wagner
goes,
is the one that
yeah,
adds
so,
in.
you're a,
Which that does make it entertaining.
a sniffly raisin Adderall pill.
When she called Dave
That's
Adderall,
funny.
no, like a short-tempered Adderall pill or something like
amazing.
that. That was funny.
also-
That was fun.
And I mean, it's also true.
True.
And Dave is, he's being serious as well. Like, he will give her a job.
Yeah.
So, like, he's maybe doing it in a weird way, but he's like, he's offering a girl
Yeah, I think that
who
is
is now having some job troubles a job.
That is
So-
the funniest part about this whole thing is like I don't think they realized they would absolutely pay her Probably more than
she's getting.
makes.
No doubt. 1,000%.
Write about Dave.
She should do it. Just come be a spy.
Just write about
Yeah,
Dave.
be a mole. Yeah,
Just
just
write,
come in.
Come get paid to be a mole.
Right.
Just write a blog
Trap me.
bashing Dave after every single blog he writes.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
So
it would.
funny.
It
That would be
so
great.
funny.
I think we'd all like help her and contribute. Like, Laura, do you want to quote for me?
Oh yeah, you
Laura,
forgot
can I
about
help?
this.
Can we collaborate on this one?
Yeah,
You want to do my podcast? Like, let's just imagine if Laura Wagner just had a podcast called "Fuck Dave Portnoy," and it was just like every week there was an episode where she just bashed on
Clamoring
him.
for
Yeah.
guests to be like, no, I want this week. I want this week.
Yeah.
And like Dave gets the money from it, and like the
Yeah.
company grows. That's a great.
That would be
business
the most
plan.
Barstool thing ever.
Yeah.
we
Dave,
had that
think
work out.
about it.
Yeah. So full circle, Tommy.
And don't worry, Tommy's got your back at all times.
Do you think Dave's still gonna fuck you?
Do you want to? Fuck
I
you.
will defend
When do you
the
turn
company.
23?
I will defend the company. It's
over for you.
Yeah,
When
because
you
we
turn
turned 23,
23,
you're out.
Over.
That's the
for you.
worst
next-
part about being in Team Portnoy.
in April.
Every single birthday is like
Next April.
another death sentence. Like, oh,
You have a.
I'm a little bit too
You
old
have-
now. Like, I'm like, uh-oh.
You have an expiration date. When you're on Team Portnoy,
You
it's
need
like.
to Danny Almonte this and be like, and next summer be like, hey Dave, what are we doing for my 21st birthday?
No, next April. I'll be
Actually, and
20.
you really could pull it off. There's no way Dave actually knows how old
Oh,
these
yeah,
guys
you
are,
could say
know?
you graduated Fordham at 18.
Yeah.
Frankie's like an old hag now.
No.
Frankie, how old are you?
Hey, look at Frankie's all red over there. He's getting mad.
Frankie,
He's
how
like,
old are you?
No,
Do you,
it's not
do you
true.
remember when Tommy first had his glow up and Frankie got all upset?
Frankie
Frankie was clearly
25.
like.
Oh
no.
yeah, Frankie hated Tommy at first.
Yeah. No, when Tommy had his glow up and you,
You
like
were
got
so
replaced,
mad.
you were not happy.
You were so.
I helped
Oh yeah,
no,
you
no,
were.
We
Yeah,
worked
you
in
were.
hand in hand. See, this is what happens when Dave's not here. You guys are running amok right now.
No. This is
crazy.
crazy.
You
You
need
come
Daddy
straight
to
down
come
Frankie.
back.
This is when
Me and
Daddy
Tommy
can't
have always
back
been
me
hand
up.
in hand.
When
You're
the
25.
fucking cat's
You're about to
away.
be a 25-year-old man. And
I'm
you
still
just said, and you just said, when Dave's not here, you guys just do this.
Yeah. He actually said, run amok.
Well, it's-
You guys are running amok.
Yeah,
you,
I'm
Frankie.
still. I mean, I'm still.
Hey,
you
Frankie,
think
fuck you.
You do all
I'm the
this
first one to
stuff.
admit I'm not a man. I'm a pizza boy.
What are you, a
No,
a
that's
dinky
you
twink?
pretending you're younger than you actually
Yeah,
are.
exactly.
I'm a
Dinky
man.
twink.
What's the
You're
new
gonna
word?
keep calling yourself a fucking pizza boy, so you stay
a
that
dinky
way.
The
twink.
new term is dinky twink. He gave
Oh
himself that
my
name.
God.
Like a fucking idiot.
Frankie's
was
gonna
all
come
over that
in
one.
like wearing, cartoon shirts and I guess I wear those, so I can't really say anything.
Frankie
Just like a boy,
refuses
too.
to do the bandana look from Pup Punk. I was like, why
You're
is that
such an
not your
idiot,
new look?
Frankie.
He just doesn't want to age himself.
He was down
Yeah.
in D.C. looking like a fucking accountant.
I can't
remember
wait
that?
till some of Team Portnoy starts getting Botox at like 26 and just be like, look, Dave, like my balls aren't wrinkly at all.
I don't know what to say. They're just like, Frankie's just holding the mic like, they're running amok. They're running amok. Dave's here.
No.
Shut up, Dinky Twink.
Dave's gonna be like, hey Frankie, how was your day? Well, no, Dave would never
Oh,
say
I've been
that.
home
Never mind.
watching
Just kidding.
SpongeBob. Like,
I
I
was,
don't know.
that actually hypothetical
out with
stop with Dave
18-year-olds.
ever asking how anyone's day is. That was a fan fiction right there.